Hello friends, today I am going to discuss about the B.Sc degree first semester Python programming practical exercises under University of Madras. Exercise number 6, number of even and odd numbers in an array. The problem statement is write a Python program to count the number of even and odd numbers from an array of n numbers. Now we'll see the algorithm. Usually the algorithm represents step-by-step process of a given problem. Based on that, the step 1 indicates input the number of elements of the array. Step 2, input the array elements. In step 3, initialize the count variables even and odd as 0. In step 4, traverse the array elements and check if that element is odd or even. If it is odd, then increment the odd count, else increment the even count. Then end of the loop, will print the output or count odd and count even. Then stop the process. Now we'll see the flowchart for this problem. So the input and the output are represented by using this parallelogram. Before starting and stop for using the symbol. So get the input array elements, then initialize the count of odd and even as 0 using the rectangle box. It always represents the process. Then looping statements. Loop are represented by this excellent symbol. Using for loop, we can access the first array element. Then check if it is odd or even. For that, we are using the mod operator. If the array element modulus by 2 equal to 0, that means it gives the remainder. Numbers divided by 2. If remainder is 0, then we know it is the even. So increment the even count by 1. Else it is the odd number, so we increment the odd count by 1. Then continue the loop to access the next element. Again the next element modulus by 2 equal to 0. That means next element divided by 2, that remainder is 0. Again it is even, so increment the even count. Else it is the odd number, so increment the odd numbers. So this will be continued till we reach all elements in array. Then finally we print the count value for even and odd using this symbol. Then stop the process. Now I'll give demo for this program. For that I am using the online compiler. I am refreshing this. So I will maximize the screen. So first, if you want to give the title, use single line comments. This is the program to count even and odd numbers. From an array. So I am going to get the total number of elements from array. I am using int method to convert the input string into integer. To get the input, I am using input function. I am giving the text, enter n value, where n represents the total number of elements from array. Now I initialize the array. I am creating empty array. Now I am going to access the elements for an array using the for loop. This is the for loop. I am using that range. Is nothing but of total number of elements. So I am going to introduce one new variable to get the value from the user. That value is integer, so I am giving integer. For getting the value, I am using the input function. I am giving the text, enter the array element. So after getting this element, I append this element into array. So for that I am using the append method. Then put that element into array. So append of is a method, so I'm using the ordinary parenthesis, that is syntax. So it continues the loop till the number of elements. Then finally, this is the count, odd count as well as even count equal to 0. Now again I'm using the for loop to access the array element. The range is again n. Inside the loop I'm going to check whether that array element is even or odd. If that array element is mod by 2 equal to 0, it is definitely even numbers, so I can increment even count by 1. So I can initially it is 0 incremented by 1. If it is not, I'm going to, if it is not, that is if it is else, I'm going to increment add count. So add count variable by 1. Okay, this will be repeated till we reach all the elements in array. At the end of the loop, we can print the results. So I'm giving the text and then print even and the add count. Here I'm giving the text and then print add. So here I'm giving the text, the total number of odd numbers in array is. Here also I am giving the text, the total number of even numbers in array is. I'm giving the slash here. Now I'll run the program. We'll see the output. If I say error, I'll check that error. So the command line should be 3. So again it shows the error. That means the input function always take the string as input, so it should be in double quotes. So I corrected the error. Again I run. Yes, it asks me the values. I'm giving 6. So I'm going to give 6 elements for an array. So the total number of even numbers in array is 3. Odd number of is 3. So I think we are getting correct output. I maximize the screen and show you the given number of elements 6. I'm giving the elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So from that 3 numbers are odd, 3 numbers are even. So hope you will understand about this program. Thank you.